the guy surprises me sometimes, but like he's also a bit of a liability.
I'm glad you've taken over my cellar. I always like the windows like this. And I know when I work with Rowan, she always changes them right away.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I can't. Like, I have to have my screen
Yeah.
filled.
So is it usually just like a 3-man teams or like?
We actually run two-man teams usually. 3-man teams have been a new thing, but
We welcome you into another night of Suffolk County High School hockey action. This one between the Longwood Lions and St. Anthony's Friars. This in the freshman division. Live on the Long Island Sports Network. My name is Ian Binky. We're bringing you all the action here all season long, as always, here on the LI Sports Network. And this one should be an interesting matchup as the Lions trying to get back on the right side of things and St. Anthony's trying to stay perfect on the young season. The Friars coming off of a dominant win over West Islip back in their opener. They had 7 different goal scorers. Liam Becker, the lone guy to score twice. But a little bit of everyone got involved for the Friars. Meanwhile, Longwood trying to bounce back off a rush showing against KPC to earn their first win of the season. It's the Friars and Lions coming up next after the national anthem here on the Long Island Sports Network. Well, some technical difficulties there with the national anthem, but the players and coaches round that one out as we're getting set here for your first game of the night, a freshman matchup between the Longwood Lions and the St. Anthony's Friars. Get everything set up here on our screen on the Long Island Sports Network. Making sure we are raring and ready to go. It's Longwood in the road greens and the home whites for St. Anthony's. Here in this contest, we'll break down the goaltending matchup and all that good stuff with the first whistle. But right now, the Lions getting set for action. Going right to left across your screen, left to right go the Friars. As we're underway here tonight in Hauppauge. It's the Friars that win the first possession. It's batted all the way back in goal and played around there by Mark Nocerino. Turned over to Longwood here. A chance right in the middle. Good defensive play by St. Anthony's to clear that out. And the puck taken cleared down on the right side. Charging forward is Michael Monteleone. Tries a shot there. That's knocked away by the goaltender for Longwood. All the way back up to the top. Reset there. Shot through traffic, blocked. Settled back down on the near side by St. Anthony's. Back to the point. Riefchero tried the shot. That's blocked down in front by the Lions. And pulled clear and out of there by Joseph Lorenzo. Good chances to start the game for both teams. Trying to convert on the forecheck as well as the attempt to clear no good. And out of play up the near side boards for St. Anthony. So the puck has to lurk back in here in the defensive zone for the Friars. Talked a bit about Mark Nocerino, at least at one end of the ice. He is in goal here for Longwood. He came in relief in their first game. Did Nocerino. He had a tough go of things after he spelled the starting goaltender in that one, Giovanni Cipriani, after just 10 minutes. Meanwhile, at the other end of the ice, Peter Frankaitis is in goal for St. Anne's. He's getting his first action of the season as Frankaitis. Puck on the near side for St. Anthony's, trying to work it clear. Good play by Ventura at the blue line for the Longwood Lions, but then the physical play lost his stick. Charging forward here. Here's Gasparic. Griffin Gasparic tries to wrap around. It's docked in down low. Left behind here on the near side corner. Couple players converge on it. Gasparic gets back to it. The former West Islip Lion trying to play it out in front. That's taken away. Puck sent back towards the goal and just wide. From the blue line, keeping it alive. It's Gasparic. Tries to cycle play. The centering feed cut off. And Longwood able to clear. Good heads-up play by Brandon Needhart in the middle. Early going here, still no score, but a long jailbreak pass finds Nicholas Mueller. Mueller cuts in, nice move into the middle, kick stop, and covered up by the goaltender. Nice play by Mark Nocerino to take away the shooting angle. There was just nowhere to go that time for Mueller. As he tried the ramp-up shot to no avail. Puck does stay in on the right side of Nocerino, the Longwood netminder. Face-off win for St. Anthony's. Good work at the top by Giacopi. Giacopi, after the win, has it down low. Tries the centering feed. It's knocked down by the stick of Ferrara. Cooper Ferrara now fighting forward in the corner. Good work down low by Nick Zano. Trying to work clear, but turned over. Trying the centering feed, blocked away. Dixon was in there in the middle. Reset at the point now. William Becker. Becker trying the right wing pass. That's cut out. Lions swarm to it. Try to get clear. Nice play by Becker, but the follow-up swipe gets it out. Sent right back in by the effort play of Neil Doyle. Doyle sealed to the boards. Good check by Ryan Hickson on the right side. As Longwood able to clear here. Look to the bench. No change wanted by the coaching staff. Charge right back in on the near side by Alex Giacopi. Giacopi rips one up high and off the glass. Held in at the point by Joseph Camastro. Camastro sends around. Picked up in the corner by Longwood. They can't clear. Spinning around. Find it on the blade. Cooper Ferrara. His effort blocked. Come back out in front. Deflection. Score. Cooper Ferrara on the doorstep. Makes it 1-0 St. Anne's. The defense from Longwood kind of worn down here. The offense moving from east to west, then back east again. Everyone forgotten about on the near side. Ferrara able to just tap it in after the save was made.
It goes right back on top.
So Cooper Ferrara, the tip-in, gets his second goal of the season. Puts the Friars on top here early going in the first period. Some confusion here on the matchups. It's Adriana Morabito taking the draw and winning it for St. Anthony's. Wait, the official scoring on that tally goes to Cooper Ferrara from Neil Doyle. And Doyle getting his third point, second assist of the season. Delayed offside against St. Anthony's on the ensuing rush. Cross-ice feed is picked off, but player caught offside for Longwood. Can't make the most out of that opportunity. Battling for it right in front of the St. Anthony's bench. Longwood opt to dump in. It's the first of 3 games here on the North Rink tonight on the Long Island Network, Long Island Sports Network partner for the Suffolk County Hockey League. Batted clear by the stick of a St. Anthony's attacker. They try to chase after it. It's left behind there, so an opportunity for Anthony Aspermani. Sends into the middle. Aspermani trying to bat it down right in the slot. It's still loose. Now the Friars pick it up and set it up. Good poke check by the Longwood defender. Forcing the reset now, center ice. Afterburners engaged for Reef Jarrow. Puck left behind the Longwood net. Comes up to a shot from the point. Knuckle puck, still loose. Settled back down far side. It's Joseph Cummings. Cummings goes down low, trying to send out in front. Looking for the wraparound there, sealed off. Good heads-up play by the defense. Play stays alive for the moment. Comes back across, finding Aiden Pape far side. Pape back on it. Looks for the shot. That's blocked quickly by the arriving defender, Cesar Aravena. Dumped all the way down. This is on target, so no icing. Goaltender Frankaitis leaves behind here, but the puck turned over. Tipped back up to the point. O'Sullivan fires. That's over the net. Settled back down near side and clear by St. Anthony's. O'Sullivan resets right at center ice. The dasher pass no good. This, however, the return batted in for an icing call against the Friars. Looking ahead at the schedule tonight, at least on this side of the ice, 2 varsity matchups to come a little bit later. Connect Sable taking on Northport Huntington, and then the nightcap thrilling tilt between Sachem and St. Anthony's there. Now this puck turned over. Nice save by Frankatis off the rush. See the puck tried to be cleared out by St. Anthony's, but handed right on a silver platter to the lurking attacker Cole Horace. But Frankatis able to slide over, take away the shot. After the face-off win, Friars take clear up the right side. Trying to dangle in, Jake DeAndrea. Drop pass, a smart one, fed across. Nice stick save and goal by Mark Nocerino. Physical play on the boards. Players tumble down, puck cleared down the ice. It goes on edge, and an icing call goes against Longwood there. Just got a little bit of a bad bounce. If that puck holds up and slides normally, then might catch enough snow to stop on a dime, but instead it rolled and gave it the extra momentum needed to go for an icing call. At least that was the initial signal. But now they send the puck all the way down in the St. Anthony's zone. Interesting call there by the officials. Either way, it's reset. St. Anthony's trying to get possession, go on a break. Puck stays in the zone, pounded in by Longwood. See if the Lions can take advantage of that call. At least not this time, as it goes through everyone off a deflection. No icing here, forcing the play in deep by the Longwood defender and Ryan Hickson. He can't clear as he spills down. Now from his knees, trying to go to the far side board. Still caught in the fray. Now St. Anthony's picking up, finding room. The slot pass just missed the intended receiver. A player was waiting there, and Liam Becker couldn't receive the pass. Becker now from his own zone. Trying to cut through the defense. Nothing doing that time. Zano on the move for Longwood. Couldn't find the reinforcements needed to go on the rush. Nice forechecking pressure here. Forces a turnover. Ryan Welter. Welter spins around. Looks for a lane. Gives back up top. Shot through traffic. Save. Still loose. And now pounced on top of by Nocerino. Good back and forth here. Longwood trying to take advantage of a call. Can't do it. Then St. Anthony's going to rush the other way. Back and forth game so far. 1-0 to lead for St. Anthony's. Second goal of the season for Cooper Ferrara, the lone tally thus far. Misplayed puck at the point for St. Anthony's. So it comes all the way back behind their own goal. They'll need to go the length of the ice now with Anthony Aspermani. Finds a pass through the middle. Over to the left wing, dumped in now by Cummings. Cooper Ferrara on the right wing now, all the way up to the top. Monteleone, he fires one, save. Nocerino has some help from his defense as it's fired clear. Lions battling all the boards. Try to set something up there. No, to no avail. It's picked off, taken forward by Alex Giacoppi. He sends around the blender. It's cut off on the near side, but not enough to keep it from reaching Ferrara. Pass out into the middle. Finding a man right there at Monteleone, but the bouncing puck just eluded him. Puck stays in. Picked up by Giacoppi down low. Then around the boards, try to force it to Neil Doyle. Got the assist on the opening goal. Up top, Monteleone through traffic, that's blocked. And then fished out of there. Nice play by Joseph Nolfo. Teams changing lines here. 6 minutes to go in period one. Long pass, trying to jailbreak it out of there. It's intercepted. Slowed back down by Griffin Gasparic. Sent across for the dump in. The line change can be completed for the Friars here as time continues to tick. Deflected puck, no icing for the moment. And indeed, they keep it no icing altogether. Now St. Anthony's with some room here. Charging through center, it's Joseph Cummings. Cummings gets around the stick check, picks it back up in the corner. Backhanded pass in front, misses everyone. Keeping at the blue line for Anthony Aspermani. Back into the middle, just not on the same page were Morabito and Cummings. Pass was behind the latter. Nice play at the blue line. Standing inside, Gasparic. Fires a shot, good save. Nocerino, and he covers. Really nice play by Griffin Gasparic to keep this puck in at the blue line and then find that wide open hole behind the Longwood defense. Taking it in on Nocerino, but the aggressive play getting to the top of the crease. Not much to shoot at there. A little bit more elevation would have gotten over him, but might have missed the target altogether. So really nice play by the Longwood netminder, keeping this a one-score game. Adriana Morabito in the corner. Gets it back on her stick, left wing. Back behind the goal now. Set there by Dylan Schlicht. Schlicht now up top. Back across. Rips a shot. They score! Nice celebration there on the far side after the puck's fired in. Schlicht caught the attention of everyone. Drew all the eyes. Drew all the skaters away. And then puck sent over to the far side. The wrister goes up top shelf, and the screen in front forced Nocerino to never even see it. Getting confirmation on the goal scorer, it was Joseph Cummings. I had a first thought, but didn't want to misidentify initially. So Cummings gets the goal. He was working hard in the offensive zone in the last couple of shifts. Now he's rewarded with the goal. Dylan Schlicht alone assist. And for Joseph Cummings, it's his first goal, first points of the season. Congratulations to him opening the campaign. He hopes it's the first of many. As St. Anthony's take it back in with Liam Becker. Becker cross-ice feed, just bounced off the stick of Aiden Pape. Had a good look on target, but the puck didn't lay down for him. Hard battle down low. Achero has it. Looking for the centering feed. Can't get it to anyone there. And needing the reset now at center ice, Dylan Schlicht. Becker on the rush, walks inside, gets through everyone, draws a penalty, pass back to the middle, reset up top to Pape, rips a shot that's blocked, heads back to the far side boards, into the middle, touched up by Longwood, and St. Anthony's now can go on the power play. There was some confusion at the other end of the ice. The St. Anthony's bench was yelling back at the other end. Frankaitis couldn't quite get to the bench. So the hooking call does go up on the board here for, against Longwood, should say, sending the Friars to the power play. Call is against Raleigh Perales. Enables this power play unit to go to work for the Friars. Only one attempt in their season opener. Couldn't get the puck to go there. So officially 0 for 1 on the season. They win this opening face-off. Walking inside with Liam Becker. His shot just grazed off the stick of Nocerino and into the corner. Physical play by Joseph Lorenzo. Keeping it pinned there. Now Longwood trying to get it clear, but instead it finds the stick of Nicholas Mueller. Mueller, the backhander, fired wide. Picked up again by Ryan Welter. Back to Mueller. Reset to Liam Becker. Becker walks in, fires. Punching that away was Mark Nocerino. Still in the zone here for the Friars. Kicked back up to the point. Kept in. Fired around by Camastro. It's reset up top to Liam Becker. Becker, the head fake. Gets around his man. Didn't find a lane to the net. Fired towards the target, and Nocerino able to make the save. It's one of those dangerous plays right there for a goaltender, because if you lose sight of the puck, sometimes you could get to scrambling and either knock it in or find that it's caught in your equipment and you can send it across the goal line yourself. But the composure in goal by Nocerino to just stay put gets the whistle here. 1:04 to go on the PK for Longwood. Another face-off win for St. Anthony's, but heads-up play just skates it clear. For Longwood that time, it's just fired down and the line's cleared. Still in down low, and it's left out in front. Quick whistle from the officials as they lost track of the puck. It landed up right in front of Peter Frankaitis. A potential opportunity for a shorthanded shot, and a really good looking one at that, was taken away at the last moment. Officials making sure everyone's on the marks there. Face-off won by Longwood. The shot from O'Sullivan goes wide. And now it generates a 2-on-1 for St. Anthony's. Taking it in, Giacoppi. He fires. Nocerino saves. Left it on the near side. Sent out to the middle. Still can't clear. Nocerino poking away at it. He gets it to the end boards. Attempted clear from Peter O'Sullivan. No good. Clock rolling. 20 seconds to go on the PK. Big check on the far side. Longwood bench wanted a call, and they are going to get one here, right, from the near side official. They catch the call. It comes here to the penalty box. It's a roughing call up on the board. It goes against Ryan Palladino. 11 seconds of time on the 4-on-4 here before Longwood could start their power play. Puck redirected here at center ice. Man out of the box for Longwood just as that one's knocked in. The penalty box door remains ajar here. See if anyone notices that in time. One way or another, we keep action rolling here as it's dumped in by St. Anthony's now on the penalty kill. Puck sent clear by Longwood, but they can't try to use that extra man here. Sent to the near side by St. Anthony's. As the clock rolls on the PK, they're happy to keep it at this end of the ice as we're into the final minute of the first period. Longwood organizing in the middle, but that puck caught in the skates of Zano. Got back to it, but not before. St. Anthony's to the rescue, cleared down. Long pass up the near side, misses everyone. That's an icing call against the Lions here, so they got to go the length of the ice and try to set it up with 31 seconds on the clock. Still 53 to go on the power play. Would carry over into the first seconds of the second period if Longwood can't find the back of the net. This one taken forward by Longwood. Dumped in off a deflection, comes on target. Forces the cover up by the netminder, so they are able to tilt the ice here. From defense to offense go the Lions. Only 9 seconds or so off the clock. Back up to the point to Cesar Ervena. His effort is blocked by a stick and out of play. Stop and start action here in period one. Right at the tail end of it. Longwood trying to fire away and get one on the power play to end the period. Head to the bench down by 1. This is cleared out by St. Anthony's. Time for one more rush. Aravena from the right wing gets around the check. Running out of time, 5 seconds and counting. Needs to get it out to the middle. Try to do it as the final seconds tick away at the end of period 1. Longwood threatening there at the last few seconds, but they still go to the bench down by 2. Some time to work on the power play when we come back on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for the second period. Still some time to work for Longwood on this power play. 22 seconds, in fact, is the time they have to work. Try to set. Go on the rush here. Organize the attack as we get started in period 2. That won't help matters, though, as St. Anthony's get the opening face-off win and fire it down the ice off the stick of Joseph Camastro. Lions have it on the far side with Bryce Renee. He's happy to just clear the zone as man's out of the box. We're back to 5-a-side hockey here in period 2, early stages. Nice move into the zone. It's poked away, though, before the shot reaches. Sereno, a smart play in goal. Comes behind the goal, fed out in front. Becker settles down at the point. As players tumble down in the slot, Becker has it down low. Thinks about a wrap. Then goes up top to Camastro. Camastro tries to get around his man, but not easy to do that time. Ryan Fredrickson able to clear. Fredrickson now on the move. Has it poked away last second. It was a good look to get towards the target. Just the last second, the last move, last defender to face. Had it poked away. Now St. Anthony's. They go down the ice. Jake DeAndrea lost his balance as he headed down low. Picked up again by Becker. Redirection to DeAndrea near side. Tries the shot. No, Sereno saves, still there. Poking away at it. It comes free far side. Battling, and then finally, no, Sereno covers up. Mark Sereno's had a good game, and look back at the JV matchup between these two schools, St. Anthony's and Longwood. This back on Monday night. Good goaltending was the key there as well, as the Lions played upset. There it was Kasper Stabinski that backstopped his team to an overtime victory. Friars tried to make the late push in that one. They had an early lead. Longwood able to come back as this one takes a deflection and just trickles wide. I finished the point. The Friars had an early lead. Longwood able to come back, tie it, take a late lead. A goal with 45 seconds left. Tied us, forced overtime, but then off the opening face-off. Puck moved forward, and Longwood able to get the game-winning goal. As play whistle dead here. And someone being motioned to the box for St. Anthony's. Call is for a rough. giving Longwood another chance here. Calls against Nicholas Mueller. And that's a quality player off the ice as well. So Longwood with another opportunity to get one back here. Settled down at the point by Peter O'Sullivan. Tries a shot. That's a glove save. That's spilled wide by Frankaitis. Another shot, this time near side wall. Frankaitis gets the save and holds on to it. Face-off controlled by Longwood. Fired to the far side boards by Cipriani. Hoping to get it back again on the Lions. It comes right into the middle. Bouncing puck. Now scooped up by Cooper Ferrara. And fire the length of the ice. That puck got into a vulnerable area for St. Anthony's, but they were just able to get to it first after it settled down off of a bounce. Now short-handed. They try to go on the attack. Giacoppi pushed up against the boards. Not deterred as a puck fired off the outside of the Longwood cage. Pace slows down here. Puck turned over. St. Anthony's not in any kind of rush. They'll take a shooting lane if they find one. A big shot block from Joseph Lorenzo. Slow to get up after taking that one just over top of the skate. He heads off towards the bench as this one dumped in by St. Anthony's. Still 35 seconds to go on the Mueller rough. Neil Doyle closed off at center ice. It's a battle for the puck right at center. Swiped ahead by Riley Perales, but then handed right back. Teams playing back and forth here right at center ice. That's something that benefits St. Anthony's as Nocerino has it stopped. And did that one just get lodged in his glove? That is what happened there. He couldn't get it to drop out. He wanted it to, but the puck got stuck in there. Official had to come and poke it free. Yeah, tough break for Longwood. They could have tried to use that stoppage to get the troops going in the right direction. But instead, they got to do it here off the face-off, which they are able to get possession of the puck. They use it to just clear their lines. St. Anthony's do the same, dumped in as Mueller leaves the box. Zero back to 5-on-5. Line change on the fly as well as Morabito tries to fight for it. Sent to the near side, unable to be flagged down by Anthony Aspermani, but it comes inside anyways for St. Anthony's. Aspermani into the middle, tries a shot. That's a nice save, though, in the middle by Mark Nocerino. His positioning has been on point tonight. Really not one time that you could think of where he's been caught out of position. It's the two goals one can recall. It went high that he couldn't reach. As meanwhile here, there's a penalty called against Longwood that gives the Friars a penalty play opportunity. Get you the official call in just a moment there. As the puck held in. Nice move into the middle. Good save, Nocerino. Close the 5-hole on the attacker, Doyle. The danger not clear, though. It sticks in near side. Doyle flips to the middle. Nocerino, the save on the doorstep. Tried to cover it up and instead bats it to the boards. Pressure mounting all the way back up top. Gasparic fires one. That takes a tip wide. Far side boards now. Joseph Cummings. High bouncing puck. Gasparic settles. Doyle near side. Thought the one-timer. Swing and a miss at the wrister. Doyle trying to get it back. Bouncing puck picked up near side. Longwood able to get their sticks on it and flip it down the ice. A few players scramble to the bench for Longwood here, but that creates some space on the left wing. Teed up on the move, Dylan Schlicht. Lost his balance, draws the penalty, puck still there, wraparound. Deflection was there for Doyle, but couldn't get a stick on it. Another penalty coming against Longwood with the next touch-up. Schlicht again Had an opportunity. Couldn't get it to go on the one-timer. Into the middle. Becker loops around. Buys time. Looks for the lane. Can't find one. Up top, Gasparic. Moving with Camastro. Becker. One-timer into the middle. Tipped wide. Now stick of Reef Chero in front. Still can't be touched up by Longwood. 25 to go on the first penalty. Schlick. Looking to feed. The pass is deflected, but stays alive. Liam Becker. Slapper. Deflection in front. Still batted in. The puck finally goes in the back of the net as the pressure pays off. See here, they were just firing away, hoping to finally get a chance. And then there, that last poke at the puck finally finds the back of the net with Dylan Schlick's probably second, third effort there. He had several opportunities. One nice pass across. The tip in that just missed. And finally gets the poke in afterwards to make it 3-0. Converts on the power play. And another player in the box now for Longwood. And it's 4 minutes on the clock. A double minor assessed here. We'll get the call officially. With the drop of the puck, we get things rolling. First call was to Aravena for tripping. He was in the box when they scored the goal. As the puck fired in here by St. Anthony's on this prolonged power play. Puck stays in front of goal, taking clear only as far as the far side boards. So as a pair of minor penalties assessed to Brandon Neidhart. 2 minutes for tripping as well as a 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. That's puck sent in front. Poked away by Nocerino. Attempted clear, just gets off the leg and out. Jacoby couldn't keep that in. But then regains some speed and takes it down low. Wanted the pass into the middle, that's knocked away. Reset to DeAndrea. Longwood able to clear on the near side. Minute gone on the 4 minutes of penalty time. Against Longwood would be a big kill if they're able to hold this deficit at 3. At the other end, though, for Longwood, will force a turnover. Comes down low to Ventura. Jake Ventura tries the centering feed, still loose there in the middle. Now St. Anthony's on the attack forward. Long stretch pass through the middle. Michael Monteleone on the right side. Monteleone moves in. The shot, he scores! Monteleone, the first end of the power play, scores to make it 4-0. That's a great move by Monteleone. A quick, shifty forward, able to get around the defender, find that vulnerability in the defense, and then the quick shot just caught Nocerino a bit off guard. It stuck through him before he was able to recover. Important note for that goal, it was scored with 20 or so seconds left on the first end of the double minor. So that said, resets the clock here with 2 minutes. First end of the power play converts. And now a refresh of the clock, 2 minutes up there for St. Anthony's to work, still 5-on-4. Good push forward here by Longwood, settling for the dump in Joseph Lorenzo. Good to see him still out there after taking that shot block. Nice dangle through here. Ryan Palladino swipes inside. Moves into the middle, trying for the give and go to Schlick. He couldn't convert off of that. This is fired down the ice by Longwood. Time rolling off the clock on the minor. Settling that pass down at center ice. Jake DeAndrea tried the windmill deke. Off the puck there on the near side. Sticks battling for it. Luke Lamacchia trying to clear. Can't do it past the point man. That's Ryan Palladino. Now he takes a bump. Double teamed on the boards. That meant two players committed, trying to wrap around, still there for DeAndrea. Big body check, loose puck blocked, and that one got off the leg of the defender in front, Hickson. Still sticking in the zone. Loose puck picked up on the far side by Gasparic. Reset up top, spinning to Palladino, trying the shot that's bouncing and just left to the right of the goalpost from our vantage point. It's still there. To the near side corner. Looking for space. Comes up to the blue line, held in. Good strong hands by Ryan Palladino. Wanting a change of view. Over to Mueller, far side. Gasparic. Tries the shot, that's blocked, comes back into the corner. Time ticking away on the power play here as Longwood poke it free. Second end of that penalty is killed, so we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 1 goal scored on the 4-minute double minor, as this just has the legs for icing. After the line change there, left some room behind the defense for Cole Holmes, but he couldn't get to that puck in time. Goaltender change here for Longwood. In the meantime, that might have happened a bit ago. And in fact, this is it's an interesting one. This one just happened not too long ago, actually. It was Mark Nocerino giving way to the guy in goal right now as that's fired high. This is Neidhart, who had to serve his 4-minute minor. And turned out to be a bit of a blessing in disguise here if this was the plan initially for Longwood, as he was able to go to the dressing room as he's shoved it into a tough test here. Nice save by Neidhart, taking away the shooting angle on the breakaway. That time to look for Giacopi. Talk about a trial by fire for Brandon Neidhart. But during that double minor, he was able to head off and get changed into the goaltending equipment as that one goes up high on Neidhart. He wants a stoppage here as his mask has a malfunction, but he gets a break here as his offense gets forward with Cesar Aravena. Now he might be called into action as the puck bounds to the near side, out of the reach of Giacopi. Alex Giacopi moves in down low. You can see it there. It's the net guard that's gotten jarred loose. The puck sent in deep. Player spilled down. It ends up as a nice bouncer over to Adriana Morabito. Pass into the middle. Can't do anything there. Nice keep in by Peter O'Sullivan. Then given right back to St. Anthony's here on the far side. It's taken forward, poked away by O'Sullivan, and picked up by Aravena. Trying to move around on the defender. No luck in doing that. As this puck tipped in, delayed offside against Longwood. Under 3 minutes to go here in period 2. Line changes on the fly for both teams. Ready to move forward with it, now finding the space to do so, Liam Becker. Becker, nice cut. Moves in, Becker rips and scores! Liam Becker goes coast to coast to make it 5-0. Picked that up from deep in his own zone and figured, yeah, I'll have this go myself. Nice cut to the far side, gets around the defender in O'Sullivan, and then goes right up top over the newly minted goaltender for Longwood and Brandon Neidhart. This puck dumped in by the Lions for an icing call. Get a whistle here. That goal unassisted. Reset here on the far side. 2:25 to go in this second period. Lead stretched out to 5 now for St. Anthony's. Looking for more. Glove saved by Neidhart there. So we want to take a look back at one of his chances a bit earlier, but might get a chance to do that a bit later here. It was a really tough first save, but positioning paid off. Both goaltenders tonight, both Neidhart, not traditionally a goaltender, and Mark Nocerino showcasing some really good positioning awareness. Knowing where to be and when. Up top to Palladino, trying for the tip in front, just missed everyone. Fired back down low, spun down to the boards. That's a penalty coming up here against Longwood. Catching the brunt of that one was Adriana Morabito down low. And I'll talk about this for some confusion. That's now someone wearing Neidhart's jersey. So we're just going to say a penalty here. Okay, well, they just changed everything on us now. So it's Riley Perales in goal. Neidhart given the penalty there and an extra, something extra afterwards as well. And Neidhart being shown the door here to the locker room. Whole bunch of confusion here on this goaltending change. Player changing jerseys and all that good stuff. Two minutes on the penalty clock, 2 minutes on the game clock here after the roughing and extra there for Brandon Neidhart. As Perales jumps on top of that, puck off to the faceoff. So Neidhart given 2 for boarding and a 10-minute misconduct for boarding as well. Early exit to tonight's contest is kept in at the point by Monteleone. Looking for some room to rumble down low, can't find any. 3 set up here at the point. Still loose there on the far side, wrapped around by Adriana Morabito. Nice awareness, good reading of the puck to Walter. Ryan Walter's backhanded shot blocked. Pardon, Welter still in there. Welter trying to find that puck in the middle. Poked away and sent clear by Longwood. This play whistled down for offside against St. Anthony's. Now I have to reset here with 1 minute and 7 seconds on the board. $5-0 lead for St. Anthony's. They're on the power play again here. They had a 4-minute double minor to work with earlier in this game. They scored on the first half. Didn't get much going in the second half. Some nice work on the PK by Longwood, forcing some offensive chances, much like that one. Then taken back now by St. Anthony's. Friars on the move. Near side, it's Gasparic. Collision out in front. That caught the eyes of the officials. And it's a penalty against St. Anthony's in front of goal. Roughing call that puts us to a 4-on-4. That one called in front against Ravchero. 4-on-4 for till the end of this period, more or less. Maybe a second into the second period, or the third period, pardon. We'll sort that out when we get there. Still 20 seconds until that buzzer. St. Anthony's want to go on the attack here. It's Schlick. Dylan Schlick into the corner. Spins off the check, gets back to Gasparic. Gasparic shoots off balance, nearly a nice goal there, but it misses wide of the target. Final seconds tick away as the puck rolls away from the attacker, and that brings us to the end of period 2. Plenty of goals for St. Anthony's in this one. They lead it 5-0. Longwood trying for a response when we come back on the Long Island Sports Network. Set now for the third period, and it is indeed just 1 second of 4-on-4 before Longwood had the chance to go on the power play here. This man is out of the box, and it's now an abbreviated Lions man advantage as the puck comes in down low for St. Anthony's. Just trying to run this final 15 off the clock, although more goals makes the line look a little bit nicer for themselves. Longwood trying to fight to get on the board here as it comes in down low. Macchia trying to fight for it for Longwood, but it can't get it out of there. Stays in as it comes back to the point to Liam Becker. Becker cuts inside, pokes it through. Short-handed goal for St. Anthony's. It belongs to Liam Becker. Nice move in there from Becker. Just noticed the vulnerability and poked it right between the legs of the goaltender, and Perales couldn't quite get it shut in time. Becker's had a great game defensively, and especially at the blue line as well in the attacking end. He's kept a lot of plays alive, generated a lot of scoring opportunities. Now he's rewarded with a goal. It's up to a 6-0 St. Anthony's lead. Becker back on it. Becker fires, stick save Perales. Old-fashioned stand-up style stop. This puck left behind, now taken away by Longwood, trying to organize something up the ice. Cipriani can't knock that puck down. So now action slows up here for St. Anthony's as they pick it up. Becker into the middle, bouncing puck. Perales can't put the trapper over top. So we're back to 5 skaters on the ice for each team. Productive penalty kill for St. Anthony's as that shot misses wide. They score shorthanded. Some magic work here as now it's finally moved forward. Nice move around the defender for Cesar Aravena, but his shot goes well wide. Does force a penalty here against St. Anthony's as now the puck is touched up. And it's another chance, a player up for Longwood. Or at least it was going to be until they gave an extra penalty to Alliant. explaining the penalty to the player in the box for St. Anthony's. He was none too happy that he got that extra 10. But the signal now is for 4-on-4. And now the official signal 5-on-5. So ignore me. We've got 5-on-5 action now. There's a call from the bench of Longwood saying 4-on-4. They might have liked to make some use of that open space on the ice. But they'll have to play with the full strength out there on the ice. Cleaning up shop here. It's a busy score sheet, at least in terms of penalties in this one. Ryan Hickson gets 2 minutes for slashing and the 10-minute misconduct. Nicholas Mueller gets 2 for roughing and a 10-minute equipment violation. So that's why he might have been none too pleased with the call. At least the 10-minute variety. Is this one covered up by Riley Perales? Seemed a bit exasperated on that penalty box bench. Not happy with that extra 10-minute call given to him. .22 left to go in this contest. Comfortable lead for St. Anthony's, and it gets a little bit wider. Fantastic shot as he falling down to the ice. It's a second goal of the game for Cooper Ferrara. Ferrara just lost his balance on that shot as it went into the back of the net. As he lost his balance, just great work to put everything he had behind that shot. Makes it now a 7-0 Friars lead over the Longwood Lions. Might try to push for one more here. As they take it in off the face-off, just poked away from Welter before he thought about going for a shot. Picked back up again at center ice by Monteleone. That goal officially to Cooper Ferrara's second goal of the game from Alec Giacopi. His puck settled down at the blue line. Nice hold in. Monteleone trying to give it back to his man in Dylan Schlicht, but instead turned over and fired down for icing call against Longwood. Can take a look at the developmental game that was on the slate on the south rink behind us here. That one between West Islip, their gold team, and the gold team for Connecticut Sayville. So, battle of the golden squads. That one just wrapped up not too long ago. A 9-2 win for West Islip. Scored 6 goals in the second period to pull away from the T-Birds. T-Birds varsity team in action a bit later, taking on Northport Huntington. See that here on the North Rink, that on the Long Island Sports Network. Attempt to move up the near side, blocked. El Sullivan fed across, but that one easily picked off by the St. Anthony's defense. Skated ahead by Aiden Pape. Drop pass, finds some space to Gasparic. Gasparic, the toe drag, just ran out of space there. Good defensive play to seal that lane off by Bryce Renee. All the way up top to Cummings. Cummings' effort goes off the glass. Settled back down by Gasparic. Nice move in. Tries the shot that goes off the outside of the post. Would have met the shoulder of the netminder had it been on target. Fredrickson trying to feed that one on goal, but to no avail. Like the effort, though, from Ryan Fredrickson sticking with it. Schlick back on it for St. Anthony's. Fees right in front. The shot bounces in. Nice awareness from Reeve Sherrill, and the shot selection makes it an 8-0 game. Just picked up that loose puck. Knew he didn't have much time before the defender arrives, so just goes through the top shelf and makes it bank in. It's another goal for St. Anthony's here. A little bit of everyone getting involved. Reeve Sherrill, another chance. This time Perales makes the glove save. Good save for Perales there, especially off a shooter that just scored on you. Able to get that confidence back if you're Riley Perales. The 8-goal lead now for St. Anthony's. Got running clock. As this play whistled down for offside against the Lions. We previewed the schedule for tonight's action on this rink, but looking behind us here to the other games getting underway there just in a few moments. West Islip taking on Eastport South Manor. The Sharks trying to stay undefeated. What's been a great start to their season. There. The Sharks back in the league. Now the nightcap in the JV action. That one also JV, should say. Don't think I mentioned it, but the nightcap in the JV action is between Sachem and the gold team for St. Anthony's. It's a penalty called here. Going up on the board against St. Anthony's. Tadriana Morabito called for the infraction. She has a seat. Wait for the penalty to be put up on the board, and there it is. It'll tick quick. And it will with this running clock. So a power play for Longwood, although it might feel a bit abbreviated with the running clock here. Sent into the corner for Longwood, hoping to get it back. On the far side, the reach out of the stick, trying to hold it in, was Joseph Nolfo. Still in a battle, Cipriani trying to hold, can't do it. On the dump in was Orenzo, so everyone has to get back on side for the Lions. Picked up the loose puck for Orenzo, just bounced off of his stick before it was picked up by a Friars defender and cleared down. Ooh, nice move behind the goal. Trying to create some space. Now this whistled down for offside against St. Anthony's. That was a really nice move behind the net. Ryan Hickson, the head fake, got his man to spill completely out of the play. And afterwards, because of that, that forced, after the turnover in neutral ice, the attempted rush forward for St. Anthony's to be drawn offside. Running clock on the penalty kill for St. Anthony's makes it a little bit easier. Under 10 seconds to go now as it's sent into the opposite corner. Picked up with a few seconds on the clock for Bryce Renee. The penalty expires now, back to 5-on-5. Taken ahead by Alec Giacoppi. Finds a man on the left wing and Cooper Ferrara. High sky dump Under 5.5 left. Jake Ventura on the far side for Longwood. Lions just find it really difficult to leave their own zone here. Suffocating pressure from St. Anthony's in their attack. But now it is taken ahead by Cesar Arvena. Arvena evades the check into the corner. Double team, but able to poke it to the far side edge. Attempted shot was blocked. Renee gets back on it. Arvena from down low goes off the dasher board and it can't be held in. Just a late arriving, a little bit too late from Peter O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan now in his own end, hustled and harassed by Cooper Ferrara. Nice move up that far side, if only to serve as a zone clearance that time for Luke Lamacchia. Collision of bodies right in the middle. Kick down over to the end boards. 4 minutes to go here. Nice move to Lamacchia. Lamacchia just had it poked away. Takes a bump in the corner by Liam Becker. Puck does stay in on the attack. Take a sneak peek ahead for both of these teams. For Longwood, they've got just a short wait for their next game. They take on Northport Huntington's blue freshman team on Friday, or rather, pardon, on Saturday. So they don't have to wait too long until their next matchup. Able to just get some quick takeaways from this one and have to recollect before that next matchup. Meanwhile, for St. Anthony's, they can't say the same. They have to wait until next Friday, that the 11th, to take on the Southampton Whalers for the first time. Some good physical play between these two teams. Good body checks. Show that they could do it all, especially St. Anthony's seen plenty of the skill tonight. But now you're seeing the physical play. That one a little bit too much, just a tad. Reeve Chero kept in the eye of the official, and for the umpteenth time tonight, we'll get a power play. With the clock running, it's going to be, again, much shorter. Chero shown the door. 2 minutes and counting now on the power play. About 15 seconds of time to spill over if the Friars cannot score. You saw right there, Dylan Schlick just shoved both of the attempted checkers down. It's a bit of a size mismatch there from the Longwood defenders. And they got bodied down to the ice. Looking for an open attacker. Waiting, biding time, Ryan Hickson. Calling for a pass on the near side was a player, but never reached him. That was Fredrickson. Instead, it's turned over, trying to move inside Schlicht. Pushes it to the boards, but it's taken back at the blue line. Palladino tries a shot that's blocked by Hickson. Back into the corner. Nice spinorama by Pape. Optionally leaving the zone here with St. Anthony's. Dylan Schlick dumps in. They wanted to get it back, but they got to recollect here at center. Monteleone and Pape find it difficult to move forward. When that puck touched up, but offside by the forechecker, Joseph Lorenzo. Under a minute to go here in this one. Looking forward to the other action coming up a bit later tonight. The puck misdropped there by the official. We'll have to do it again. Under 20 seconds now. So back to full strength for the final 10. It's dumped down the ice by Longwood. And that is a wrap on this one. A domination from St. Anthony's, especially late. The big flurry of goals takes them to a shutout victory, the first of the season for Peter Frankaitis in his debut. Impressive work by the Friars. They move to 2-0. Longwood in need of a regroup ahead of their game on Saturday as they seek their first win. This is just the first of 3 matchups here tonight on the North Rink. We've got varsity action to follow. That's all coming up next on the Long Island Sports Network. My name is Ian Binky. Stay tuned for more.